Do you think the last Star Ocean game will save Tri-Ace? And I don't know, the sales numbers looked underwhelming. The problem with the Star Ocean The Divine Force is that it has gameplay issues and some graphical issues. And I just can't overlook them, The graphical issues, I don't care. I don't really care. But the gameplay issues, I just can't overlook them, I love the game. And it is one of the best JRPGs of this year. And it is one of my favorite Star Ocean games already. Probably my favorite, but it's too soon to say. But I can't pretend the Divine Force doesn't have balancing issues that might turn people off. At the very least, there's an easy mode. So there was one boss fight, only one, that I had to beat on easy mode. I beat the entire game on normal mode, but for this particular boss fight, I beat it on easy because I just couldn't, and the easy mode was a lifesaver. So maybe that can help people get over some of the balancing issues. Yeah, I think it's an excellent game, and I do hope it saves Tri-Ace, but I'm not sure. Without the support of Square Enix, Tri-Ace is probably going to die. Unless they go to another publisher, and they treat them better and support them more. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm afraid because I'm a big fan of Tri-Ace. I don't want them to disappear. And, well, I just hope people can buy the Divine Force and play it and decide for themselves. And try to overlook the graphical issues. They don't ruin the game. They're not that bothersome, And the balancing issues can be fixed with the easy mode. If you encounter a boss fight that is like brutally, stupidly hard, just play it on easy. No one cares. It's not gonna hurt your gamer pride. No one cares about your gamer pride. No one. Really, I felt boss fights ended way too quickly and opted to universe. Some of them, to be completely honest with you, the majority of the boss fights were a walk in the park on normal. I was actually tempted to increase the difficulty to universe because I was like, that's it? I beat the boss in like 2 seconds? My problem was just with like 3 bosses, and in 2 of them I'm pretty sure I did something wrong. Like if you watched my review, you probably saw footage of the bosses that I had trouble with. The first one was this giant bird, this giant blue bird, and I've seen a lot of people bitching about this particular boss fight. I'm pretty sure I did something wrong. I'm convinced. I have no idea what I was doing in that boss fight, and it was my fault. But there's this other guy that I showed, and this is a spoiler boss, so we're not going to discuss this boss. This is a spoiler boss, huge spoiler, but not that huge, but it's a spoiler boss. But that boss, and I showed that boss fight on the video, on my review. What the fuck did I do wrong, man? Someone please tell me. I destroyed everything. I broke the game, like you said. You can break the game pretty easily like other Star Ocean games. I broke the game too. With Elena and Raymond, I was destroying everything and everyone, man. But that boss fight, and you probably saw the footage, it killed my characters in less than 1 second. What the fuck? The fuck did I do wrong?